The Chicago Bears finally move on from longtime center and longtime safety Cody Whitehair and Eddie Jackson. Seems like the writing was on the wall for this move to happen for quite some time now. We just didn't know when it was going to happen. We'll take a look back at those guys' career and some of the achievements they had with Chicago Bears right after this.
Stand up or lay down and get smacked with the pole.
By this time, everybody on that roster should know what it means to beat the Packers. It's simple.
Oh, if I was a coach, Justin Fields would have been balling from day one.
Cody Whitehair and Eddie Jackson are two of Chicago Bears' longest tenured Bears at the moment. They have been released. They were released yesterday. Cody Whitehair, if you watch my channel, by the way, follow the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, hit that like button. The Black Bear Podcast, one word. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and hit that like button as well. Follow the page. One word, the Black Bear Podcast, one word, no spaces. Now, Cody Whitehair, if you watch my channel, if you follow my channel, I've dropped shorts and reels and plenty of videos of him having bad snaps to bad missing block assignments, the whole nine. Cody Whitehair has not been having a good end of his career, and neither has Eddie Jackson. Now, Eddie Jackson had somewhat of a resurgence, but still, I don't think he was worth the money that he was calling for, at least his contract called for, which we'll get into that in a second. But I mean, like I said in the intro, the writing was on the wall for these moves to happen for quite some time. We just didn't know when it was going to happen. Let's take a look at what them boys was able to do for the Chicago Bears. Now, on the left side, you see you got Cody Whitehair. He was a second-round pick in 2016 out of Kansas State. He played 124 games over 8 seasons for the Chicago Bears. He was drafted as a guard and was moved to center his rookie year. The Bears signed free agent guard, what was his name? Josh Sitton. So they decided to move their rookie guard that they drafted to center, which is a Bears move that I won't say only the Bears, but a Bears move that we've come to be too familiar with. Cody Whitehair was a Pro Bowler in 2018, 12-4 record that season. Obviously, that was a big year for us. Won the NFC North, and he was, like I said, one of the team's longest tenured players. Eddie Jackson was a 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Alabama. Actually, that is not correct. That is not correct. Eddie Jackson is a 4th-round pick, 2017 out of Alabama. Started all 100 games. He played in 7 seasons for the Bears. He had 459 total tackles, 15 INTs, that's interceptions, and 10 forced fumbles. He's 3rd in Bears history for defensive touchdowns, tied with Lance Briggs. And behind, if I'm not mistaken, he is behind Charles Tillman and Mike Brown. That's why he's 3rd. He's a Pro Bowler in 2018 and 2019. And he was a first-team All-Pro in 2018. You see those 2018 numbers? That was our 12-4 record. We took the North, but we gave it back shortly after. Now, Eddie Jackson, he started rubbing Bears fans the wrong way. I know some people may or may not remember the comments that was reported he made to the younger guys in the locker room, where he said, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but he told them anybody can tackle. Not everybody can make interceptions, something like that. Rub fans the wrong way because I think he was a culprit of multiple missed tackles and multiple times where a guy was on the ground and Eddie Jackson would fail to touch them down. They'd get up and embarrass us. So Cody Whitehair, like I said, if you have not looked at any of my videos on Cody Whitehair, I got a lot of them. His snaps were bad, but I kind of don't completely blame Cody Whitehair for his struggles. Like I told y'all a second ago, He was moved to center his rookie year. He never played center in college. He did not play center in college. His first start came against the Vince Wilfork. That's a handful. That man is a load for a rookie center. But Cody Whitehair did it. He started every game. His first three seasons with the Chicago Bears. So, and a lot of people, they grew sour on Cody Whitehair and Eddie Jackson. I'm not one of those dudes. Yeah, I was pissed with the poor play, but they did some good things for the Bears. We needed them. We definitely needed Bojack. So, Cody Whitehair, I think I would like him to stay with the Chicago Bears. I would have liked him to stay with the Chicago Bears, but the cap hit for both of those dudes was just too much. You see what I got down there at the bottom. Team saved $21 million with these moves. We already were in a great position. The Chicago Bears were already in a great position to sign some free agents with the cap room we have. These two moves gives us an extra $21 million to play with. And I mean, look, it just makes us get younger. Like I said, besides Patrick Scales, these two dudes are two of the longest tenure Bears. Drafted in 2016 for Cody Whitehair in 2017 with Eddie Jackson. That's a typo up there. But I mean, I respect these dudes. I respect what they did for the Chicago Bears. I was a big fan of Bojack. Cody Whitehair was a solid starter for that O-line for quite some time before we even got Darnell Wright or Tevin Jenkins or any of those dudes to somewhat stabilize that O-line. But I wish those dudes the best. If we can get Cody Whitehair back on a short, not a short, but a lower deal. Great depth piece. I don't want him to be a starter. It'd be unfortunate if we were to sign him for depth and someone went down and he just so happened to be our starter. But hey, that's what depth pieces are for. Tune in to the Black Bear Podcast with all your breaking news and just regular Chicago Bears news. I'm going to keep y'all updated. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow the page on Facebook, the Black Bear Podcast. One word, no spaces. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.